Welcome back to an episode. We are in front of doors, and it's time for us to get inside because we need to get to Bertram Tongue, and there's only one that can help us, and it's Therese Foreman. Oi.
Something else you need, Chief?
I seek the daughter of Janos.
Janice? What the hell are you talking about? Damn, why do I always get the weird ones?
Yeah, this is this. Spawned at the two-headed god.
Look, the only sisters around here are Therese and Jeanette, and they own the place. They're both upstairs, fighting as usual. Why do you need to see them?
Yeah, Therese said that she needed another ale money. An ale monkey? Why? Come on, that's mean.
What? Are you serious? I've worked for that bitch the last 15 years, and now she's replacing me? Well, you can go take the elevator over there and tell her she can kiss my ass. I'm out of here.
Oh, okay, maybe that was a bit much. I just like to use these options, even... the result is a bit weird sometimes. Anyway, I cry 80 proof tears for you. Goodbye. No one here. Good. Wait a minute. I finished the other mission. What about her?
Hey, you.
Hey, you too. Your eyes are like da-da-da-da, and flares, da-da-da-da. Okay, so if you have finished the blood-related mission, the dialogue options are gone. Interesting. So, how do I get up there? Oh, there. So, what do we have here? Nice images. Sweet.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. Oh, gosh. I can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let she who is without sin cast the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that! Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Interesting. Nothing new about the carnival? Kind of reminds me of Melania. Look at that. Interesting. So, let's see. Hello there. Interesting picture. Can we... I don't know if... Yeah, she doesn't seem to... That one is locked. Okay. How? That's weird. Because we know something. Already. Because it's not the first time we actually played through this. Just malkavian stuff. Kinda. But anyway. Oh, yeah. Let's look at that one. So, the asylum. Hello, sweetheart. You have 2 emails and 2 are unread. Okay. If it's Janos, it would be very amazing. Let's see. Wisdom? No. Wishes. Interesting. So, Friday night. To do subject Friday night from Mikey. Hey, what are you doing Friday night? I was thinking about stopping by the club. Maybe we can do some dancing. And another one. Santa Monica is my city. From Therese Foreman. You dirty little slut. How dare you meddle in the affairs of my city, and with that disgusting Nosferatu, no less. Okay. Interesting. So... Jeanette and Bertram. Interesting. It's also very funny that there's a second computer and there's like an interaction between the two happening here. So we got wishes, and what's the other one? Call me. Nice. So Mikey. So Mikey. So Mikey at Yahooligan. VTM. Sweet. Yahooligan. That's amazing. And then there's Birdie. So Bertram Shreknet at VDM. Dot VDM. So that's that. Then we get Arthur. Must be Kilpatrick. 55598. Whatever. So 310. Is that actually the real number? And Jeff. My name's Jeff. Okay. So they're just numbers. And Sarah. Who's Sarah? Sarah. And Jack. Jack. That's interesting. Wait a minute. Jack. Wasn't that the one at the beginning? Was that one called Jack? I'm so bad with names. Alright. So we got that stuff done. We know a little bit about a somewhat love triangle or whatever you call it. Is it really a love triangle? Maybe. So what do we have here? A little bit of color, a little bit of normal stuff. So, and the hairstyle gives it away as well, does it? Bit more uptight, bit more normal looking. And then we have that one. But who is this guy? That's the real question. That is the real question. Look at that. Could be leaves. On both sides. Okay. It's nice that I get to... Wait, there's silent. Can't get onto the computer. Wait a minute. So if she's present, I cannot interact with that one, but I can interact with the other one. Very interesting. Let's see if we can get access to this computer later. That would be sweet. So, little duckling.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality is a necessary evil.
Look at the eyes, though. Heterochromia there as well. So it's not... It may not be contact lenses altogether. They just have different colored eyes. Interesting. So, are you Therese, the dark daughter of Janus?
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Well, call of your conflict with the worm, Dark White. Does not the White Mistress own this asylum? Wait, yeah. That's a question. Who owns this place?
Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to lure in curiosity seekers. She's very good with the clientele, but her business skills are approximate to those of a 4-year-old with a $1 bill and a 5 and dime.
Interesting. So you need both in order to make the whole thing run, it seems. Call of your conflict with the worm, Dark One.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so... unclean.
And why do I have a problem with Nosferatu in general? I mean, they are not here, so what's the issue? I don't want to meddle with your madness, just make a wormy peace, yeah. What has brought your darkness upon him? Oh, that's actually a good question.
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
And why are you so interested in what your sister does? Huh? So, please tell the worm that all is forgiven. That would be sweet. I'll pluck this worm from the ground and dissect him. No. We try to be as peaceful as possible. Try to make peace, please.
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
Okay. But it would be better if you just work together, because then everyone else thinks that there's conflict. They try to get here, and then they got a big surprise. No conflict at all. A strong defense. Anyway, I'm no politician, bloodsucker. I need to see the worm. I will pluck this one for there. Okay. Come on.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Okay. Burdensome spirit. Is it that property? a better use of my time would be anything else. Yes, I don't like that thing at all. This is one of the... It's actually a very, very creepy environment if you experience that the first time or something. It's really creepy. Anyway, speak your quest, Dark One. Spirit, a reflection of the living, you mean?
Oh, I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
I will do this worthless deed, but how? I will cross into the world of spirits. What needs to be done? Okay, but yeah. What do we need to do?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
Okay, find the MacGuffin. If you will give word to the worm that she is not wanted, I will go. And if this trinket will not be found, what then?
If you have to tear the building apart, do so. 3 construction crews have already refused to go back to work because they've been spooked, so to speak.
So, how to battle the ethereal, though?
You don't. They're perfectly harmless.
Is that? I do not remember not losing any health in that apartment. If you will give word to the worm, then yes.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Oh, and I do like gold. Then I'm off to the house on the ocean. Your words are like the reddest nectar, Dark Daughter. Farewell. Oh.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
Yeah, great. Now I need to make myself dirty. That's perfect. I will do so now. What needs to be done?
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
A few more answers from your grey matter, please. So, why so much hate between you and the worm?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
I think I answered all of these questions beforehand, but let's just get through with this. The White Princess.
Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to look...
And same like that. Can I pull some answers from your mind there? So, tell me for the sister to the White Princess. We got this one. What deeds need to be done at the House of the Ocean? Same thing, like always. My mind is gone.
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used...
Yep. So, nothing new here. And we're good. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Do we see anything on the eyes? These are definitely 2 different colors. Green and brown. What do we have here? You could think that this is green, but it's very difficult to tell. Not quite sure. I actually thought the eyes would give it away somehow, but... and of course we got mirrors without any reflection. You do not need RTX in a vampire game. Why? Because reflections. That's actually kind of funny. So... Come on. And down we go. So oceanside, oceanside, oceanside.
You need, Chief?
Okay. What do you know about the daughter of the two-headed god? Yeah, we asked him that one. May I find Nox at your doors?
Nox? Yeah, he's usually around here somewhere. Just look for a guy that doesn't look like he has any business being here. That's Nox.
Anyone who's not supposed to be here. There's no Nox here, is there? No. There's no one with the name of Nox.
else you need, Chief?
Maybe later. Instead of crying the tears for you. Oh.
I always hated a job anyway.
Alright, so let's just find our way through the sewers and into the apartment. I would say apartment is a hotel with multiple apartments. Let's see, where is any sewer entrance? I need... There's one. Doesn't really matter where we go, as long as we do. And this way. Ah, look at that. Right around the corner. Oh, nice. You don't really need to go that far. Just get to the closest sewer entrance right around there. And then to the left. That's a really good coincidence. Okay, and that's where it all starts. Alrighty. What do we got here? That's a big one. Oh, access point A. Okay. If you find yourself pursued by human law enforcement, hide. Because... And it already starts with that creepy music. Oh yeah. Yeah. Just remember one thing if you get through this. There's actually no danger in here. There really is none. But it doesn't feel like that. It starts with creepy music. It's so weird. Why do they want to invest in that? What do they want to do with that property there anyway? Let's see. Hey, look at that. We got keys. Ocean House front. Okay, this is definitely not normal. So, yeah, we are a little bit scared, so let's just take a little bit of shit before we do anything. Hey, wait. Oh, can't even get myself a little bit of blood for the way. This is not good. Now I can kind of understand why the people might be spooked. If one of these things is driving at you, full speed, definitely not a nice thing. And I can't even turn it off. Okay. So what else do we have around here? Cable drums. I thought there was something else there. Look at that. Everything in here is somewhat broken. Whoa. That one's somewhat suspicious, isn't it? Could you climb up there? No. Nah, not really. But it would be a really cool way to get in this thing. So we got ourselves a key. That's fairly simple. What else we got? That's not good. Okay. The terrain is definitely not helping you out at all. That's not good. Yeah. There's something like quicksand in here. I can't get out there. Okay, so where was the last safe spot? That's weird. It's not supposed to be here. Did I really not use another quick save? That's weird. It's really strange. Yeah, that's strange. So I need to use that one. And I need to save a bit more, it seems. After every item that I pick up, quick save. So, let's just do this one real quick. That was odd. Ooh. Okay, don't get yourself trapped in here. That could be a real trap. And then there's, of course, other thingies. Let's get that. Then this happens. And then it crashes. We're still stuck in here. Still stuck. And we're good. So you don't get killed by the Hellcat. Right, now we can save. This terrain is definitely not your friend. Especially not this little pit over here. It's a death trap. So watch out where you're going. For some reason, jumping is not always a good enough option. I thought that there was another item around here somewhere. But whatever. And again. Right, okay, safe. So... Ooh, okay. Right. Is there really no other way in, or do you... It's pretty straightforward, you have to get the keys here, right? But come on. Would be interesting if there's another way. Maybe you could... lockpick. That's also a thing. Frenzy occurs when the beast within takes control. A frenzied vampire is a ferocious killing machine, desperate for survival. And it will tremendously do something. Oh. Maybe I...
My eyes gone too.
That was weird. There was someone standing there. Good thing is, my health will regenerate slowly. And I don't actually take that much damage because of my defense. So what do we have here? Family missing. Fire department searches ocean house for remains. Okay. Fire department. Meaning it burned down. That's very interesting. Does that thing work? No. Isn't there supposed to be some like creepy music happening in here? Or no? Kind of weird. No. It's just the surrounding stuff. Yeah, let's not do that. Whoa. Ah, dude. And there's another one. Interesting. I do have a reservation for... It's for one malkavian. It's for Kavian. First name Mel. And that happens. So there's also another... Okay, yeah, just remember there's nothing that can hurt you in here. Well, okay, no. There are no enemies in here. Let's say it that way. There's a lot of things that can hurt you in here. Oh. Santa Monica celebrates the new Ocean House Hotel.
They're coming.
Who are they? Why are we always so spooked about they that are coming? Oh, look at that one. Nice. Oh! Okay.
Pixie Queen, where all is Queen.
Okay, can we open that? We need a key. Okay, we need a key for that door. Let's just take that right first. Nothing. Dead end. Ah, crossings are so evil. What do we have here? Elevator. Power status. Everything down pretty much. Okay, that means there's only one way forward. And there she went. Oh. Another one that could probably be open. Another 8. So we need keys for pretty much everything here. Nothing here. Nothing there. So it's just the washroom. Uh-huh. Okay. That's one washroom for you. I went this way. Now I'm going to the right way. So, what do we have here? Another dead end. Strange wall here. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Hey. That is creepy. Maybe I should sneak a little bit. Ooh. Hotel hell. Child's severed head found in hotel laundry room. Ooh. Okay. Now we know where to check next. And this is where the... Ah, the door. What is inside this particular thing? This one. We got this key is labeled boiler room. Okay, let's take that. That can only mean this one here, right? A boiler room. Yeah, there's a dude with an axe. Slowly walking towards me. Now that is really creepy. So there are actually 2 ghosts around. That one is gone. Okay. Maybe with Auspex I would have an easier time, but I don't want to waste any blood. That's the problem. Blood usage. Okay. Now what? Oh. Maybe turning on this power is not a good thing. Do I need to leave this place now? I don't... yeah, get out of here as fast as possible. Oi. My health has gone down dramatically. We need to wait. And heal. And for some reason the animation for the health bar is not playing at all anymore. Great. Probably something from the load and save thing. So they... yeah, that one is now done. There's nothing here anymore. And, wait, with the power active, we can use the elevator now. There we go. Perfect. Maybe not so perfect. Ooh, no. Let's stand away from the pictures there. Maybe I can defend myself if I duck a little bit. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Someone's watching things over here. We need to read that. First, apartments. What is this thump kind of sound? Where is it coming from? Weird. Maybe I need a key for this one too. Yep. So we get nothing on that side. There's this... yeah, this thump sound definitely doesn't sound too healthy. Oi. Yeah, it's a call from the ghost. And I definitely lost a bit too much health. That's not good. I don't want to waste... I mean, I could just drink some blood from an enemy later on, but... if I play this very peacefully, I will never actually get the chance to do so. Really? Okay, if that continues, I'm definitely gonna die. So, police say second child was chopped up like firewood. Okay. There's another elevator. Doesn't work. Where do we need to get? That one is very inviting. We're not gonna get in this one. Not yet, at least. Why does the health regeneration all of a sudden take forever? Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Stop doing that. Mother shan't be too pleased. None too pleased.
Does blood here work now or not? Oh. I think you have to hold it down, do you? That's interesting. Okay, let's take this one first. Of course. Not again. These things are definitely not good. And there's a room key. Rosen House upstairs key. Good. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. And then there's someone on a little tricycle. Oh. That's definitely a giveaway. Oh, look at that. Nice. So what do we have in here? Oh, 2 children, mom, and a very, very evil dad. Okay, but why? Oh. That's interesting. So, I do need... Oh. Midnight. So we just came from over here and that... Oh, this way. Good, but I kind of thought that there's... Nope, nothing else to get from there. Oi, oi, oi. So this is where the fire started, look at that. All the way over here. Kind of. Or whatever this is. Definitely happened here. Yup. Yep. There's nothing else here. Only this. Okay. Slowly and surely. Playing as a malkavian definitely doesn't help with sanity. Okay, what do we got? Murder-suicide. Ocean House killer possibly responsible for Inferno. So first they kill everyone and then they just burn the whole thing down. Okay. Nothing else around here. Not what I wanted to do. No, this was the other thing. Yeah. You can try to block. Maybe blocking is a good thing to do. Okay. The only way out, it seems. Okay. Why do we have to go down again? No, not the kitchen. Okay. Got a diary. Where's the diary now? We got an update. Okay, so this is firearms, stealth. There's the drug box. Where's the diary? Here. Diary. This is the charred remains of what looks like a diary. 5:30, 1958. Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. 5:31. The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. 6:01, 1958. Sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on edge, keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. 6/3, 1958. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he's my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper, boys and their tools. 6/4, 1958. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we are finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children, and I've found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he's suffered from some sort of breakdown. I've told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. 6/5, 1958. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager against my better wishes. Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him. Wait, someone is knocking at the door. Oh my God, Ed, covered in blood, coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting, we'll be together forever, and he'll never let me go. Someone please help. And the writing trails off at the end of the page. How did the diary get here, though? And there is no way for us to get out of here, is there? Please just open the door. And there it is. I think we have to leave here. Jump a little bit so that the door is not in the way. Good. That's weird. Oh, okay. So this is supposed to be used for this thing. Makes no sense. It's the... I don't know. I haven't seen this icon at all in here. Very weird. So maybe... Be careful. Thank you. So the ghost is definitely helping me. Now the... Well, there are two ghosts in here. But the thing is, maybe the locket itself is kind of cursed and it started everything. What do you mean? Yes. Definitely not good to stand there, just in case. Evil crouches. What about all of the other crouches? This one is locked. How far do I have to get? Ah, that one is closed. Closed. That one's the only way up. Or could I? This is just one level higher. It's actually not that far.
See, where have my eyes gone to?
Kind of sounds like ravens looking for me or something. Okay. Yeah, which way do we go now? To the left or to the right? Okay, this is creepy. We're not going to enter that room. Not yet. Let's remember the number 207. Or maybe we just go to the right first. Let's see. That one doesn't work. Scarlett Torkelson, circus performer. This item is beneath your abilities. You would gain nothing from it. Oh, come on. Biography of 1930s circus performer Scarlett, the perforated lady Torkelson, best known as the assistant to Shaky Sil Manfredi, the notorious epileptic knife thrower. This book raises your dodge talent. If, yeah, how much dodge do we have? We have 2 dodge points, and it already doesn't work. Yeah, that's great. So there are books that don't work if you already have 2 points in a certain talent. That's definitely not good. So, some books work, and some others don't. Maybe some need a slightly higher amount of points. Maybe some lower. What do we have here? Mother or father could have been Ocean House killer. Murderer unsolved. Well, I kind of know what happened. Or at least, we know of someone who definitely wrote something in the diary. Right. Just because it's written in a diary doesn't make it more true than the other stuff. So, let me just pass through this. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. Definitely not nice. Maybe I was supposed to get this way. Okay. Let's just follow the creepy music for now. Yeah, this is definitely creepy. What do we have here? Music box. Try to lure me in, but why? Of course. Now we know why. Maybe there's something behind the door? No. The fact that you can actually close it and look behind it is very funny. There's absolutely nothing we can see in here. Auspex might be a good one, but I don't want to run out of blood. I don't even have any blood packs left. So, yeah. I have to get that way now. And of course the crazy music is going to start. Ugh. That's not good. That's definitely not good. That is so not... Wait! That was a door. And there's another door. Okay, what about that door? What about that room to the door? Is there... nothing? Everything cleaned up? Pretty much. That one is not it. That could also be an interesting... Ah, it's the other side. Okay. Why is it that I wasn't able to open the other the room on the other side though? Let me just check on something. Yeah. Someone is throwing vases at me. I know. Maybe your regeneration is better the more health you actually have. Yep, that one is definitely out of it. Not working. So, let's get on forward. Oh. Travel case. Nothing in it. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. In there too. Check it. Nothing. Is this chart down? Yes. So there was supposed to be some fire, but now there's not. Okay. Slowly upwards. And... ooh! Magic fire. Okay. Does it hurt me? No. Okay. That's very interesting. But let's just stay on the edge, just in case. So, this one goes that way, this one goes that way. And I can't seem to see anything. Everything in here is burning. Okay. Ah, the hot steam is the thing that damages you. If you duck through this, you don't actually take that much damage. So yeah, hot steam, definitely not your friend. Yeah. Oi. This looks nice. Nice. And a pendant. Yeah, we got that much. Oh, look, we got the ship there. This exquisite pendant looks polished, though it was found in the charred ruins of the ocean house. When you hold it in your palm for a few seconds, you're overwhelmed with a sense of profound sadness. Okay. So this thing definitely does something to you. It would be interesting if we actually have a negative effect as long as it's inside our inventory, but I don't think this is a thing. Righty. Let's leave this place. We can't actually get back there, so let's just get down. Where's the... Jumping out into the unknown is also not really an option. What now? It's burning over there. The elevator's over here. I don't quite know where I am right now. The elevator is over here. There's like 212. It's this one. Then we got this motherfucker thingy. I am actually looking for... Oh, that was the other door. Okay. That kinda explains it. Okay, now, where to? Yeah. Fall damage definitely is a thing. Watch out for that. All the way up here... Yeah, wait. Maybe close behind me. That would make sense. Because this right here seems to be the only exit. Yes. It closes right behind you. Okay, now what? Do we just leave this place? No.
Eloise said you. Cranberry sauce. Hotel Foxtrot.
Good. You have discovered a journal in the ocean house. According to its contents, a jealous husband murdered his wife and family because of a locket. The murderous ghost of the husband means to keep her trapped here forever with him, and she seems to be trying to help you find a way to free her. But how do we free her? We haven't freed anyone. We've just gotten a pendant. Did the pictures change? No. If I were to go down there, what then? Oh. That one doesn't crumble. So only one of them crumbles. Very interesting. What about the... Wait. If we were to fall down again, would that happen? No. Interesting. Let's just save before we jump down there by accident. Okay, so there's a safety check. Good. One of those things will break and the other one will be intact and you can just leave. Let's just check on the rooms here real quick. Nothing. Get out. Oh. Alright. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yeah, and then there was the other room there. But I think once you have the pendant, everything is done for. There are no ghosty thingies flying at me anymore. Are there? Yep. The ghost's still here. I don't think we've actually solved the situation at all. Nah, we're actually quite okay right now. Yep, there's nothing else around. Okay. So that's it. Sewers offer great protection.
Can't see. Where have my eyes gone now?
There it. Looks like definitely a different kind of sound right now. Oh, look. There's a plane. That one stopped. Okay. So it looks like the spooky stuff is done now. Okay. Oh, come on. Really? There. Make sure you don't get... Ah, this is so creepy. This is so creepy. I don't want to get past this thing. Is there a way up there? No. Alright. No ghost saying goodbye or anything. You just take the pendant and that is it. New dialogue options will appear if your persuasion feat is higher. Obviously.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
But what door are we talking about? Also, any more missions? You retrieve the pendant from the ocean house to bring to Therese as payment. You convince her to call off her feud with Tong. You have discovered the journal, according to its contents. A jealous husband murders his wife and family, Have you find her and free her. Spiritual release. But the thing is, it's not released at all. Nothing in there is finished. There was a room with a... Yeah, there was a room with a music box in it. Maybe I should have gotten in there. I don't know. This mission seems a little unfinished. Anyhow, Mercuria has told you about the warehouse being Therese Foreman. Mud is in downtown or whatever. We can go there later. Okay, so let's get out of here. Alright. Easy, one may say.